Guys, a huge gar surfaced behind me just now. I'm trying very hard to get out a bit of bait without him seeing me. He came up right behind me. Huge fish. I'm fishing lighter tackle. Lighter tackle today for the challenge of it because I can in an environment like this. You guys can see there's not a whole lot of space for a gar to run. So, chunk of mullet. Very capable outfit. We're gonna have a throw right over there where that gar was. Got a fish moving off with this. Still on. I've got the spool open and I'm following him. He feels sizable. I think he's a gar. So I've got our landing gear in one hand and I'm just free spooling the other, following him upstream. This is the really good thing about this type of bayou, is that I can literally just walk side by side with this fish as he runs. This has got to be a good gar. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to set the hook now. Check our drag real fast. I don't want the drag too tight because, oh, that's why right there. He must have taken us around something incredibly sharp. That is frustrating. Barely put any pressure on that at all and it just cut. All right, guys, let's get these out. Oh, we lost a really good fish. Just got the line cut across something, which happens. It happens. So we're gonna go with a small to medium-sized chunk of fish here. Put some of this wire in the bucket here. I'm losing little tag ends of stuff. I don't want to do that. I put on a longer length of monofilament, 50 pound instead of 40. And we're going to circle hook. And I've got float on it now, which I'm hoping I can still hold position with a float. I don't know how deep this bayou gets in certain areas. Try to find where I want this to go. I'm hoping this float can help us keep the line off the bottom. And also provide a little bit better of a indicator as to where the fish might be as it's running, which again will help me navigate snags a little better. There, and that way when the line pulls, the drag is so loose and that handle's wedged in there nice and tight, that rod's not going anywhere. And I can always watch my float from our position way down here. Float went under, float went under, float went under. He's not moving yet. My float 100% just went under. There we go. see what happens. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to check to see if there's any snag that maybe drifted down, caught the line. Sometimes that'll happen if your hook catches the bottom and the snag drifts down. It'll take your float under, and I'm looking for snags on the line. I don't see anything, but I also don't feel anything alive on the other end. Okay, there's the float. I think it just might be the little bit of weed on the line. Yeah, we may not have a fish after all. Yeah, just a snag. A snag and then a few small weeds drifting down, took it under. That is just, oh, today's being a day. And we're snagged. Okay guys, so weird situation. I threw out a float, broke it off on accident, of course, you know, get caught on something. And then a gar picked it up. And now I see him. Basically, it's like Jaws. You know, when he's swimming around and he's got those barrels sticking out of him. Well, I can see our fish because I can see the float. I'm gonna try to cast this thing. There we go. Just upstream of where he's gonna be going. See if he'll pick this up. Of course, we are right next to the big, huge snag out here, so I have to keep this line high out of the water. He may not slow down for it. No, he didn't slow down for it, but here's the good thing about this kind of fishing, gar fishing that is. They'll take a bait if you can drop it on their nose, which means if I can put this right where I think his nose is gonna be, I can probably induce him to take it, induce a strike. He's starting to come our way a little bit. He's stopping. I don't know if you guys can see the orange dot on your screen, but that's him. Oh my God, I think we might have got him to take it. Did he take it? I can't tell. He's circling it. He's circling the bait. Holy smokes, I think he got it. Unreal. Or did he? I can't tell. Oh no, I think he passed it up. Oh yeah, he didn't take it. He didn't take it. Now I can't do what I've done in the past and hook this float because I tied that on there. I know exactly what's holding that float on, and it's just the smallest stopper knot. The gar would pull it off in a heartbeat. I can't see right now. I can't tell if he picked up our bait or if I've just got the float. I can't tell. I'm not gonna know. He's like taking line, but I don't know if he took the bait or if I hooked the float. And I'm not gonna know till we tighten down. And either, you know, we could set the hook into a fish. Yeah, he's acting like he picked it up. He's acting like he's got a bait in his mouth. But you never know. This is hard to do. I'm trying to just walk with this gear in my hand. I'm gonna give him just enough time to clear this big snag. So basically, as soon as he gets over there, I'm gonna try to set this hook on him. I'm holding this line high out of the water. Oh yeah, he has it. He has it. See, that's the thing. If you can drop it on their head, they'll take the bait. I have to keep this line away from those snags down there. Well, we've done exactly what I said I didn't want to do. I've hooked the float and the fish is on the end of it. Let's see what he is, at least. He seems to be coming with us. It's bizarre. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's a decent gar. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're gonna hand line the sucker in. Ah, that burns. That burns. Look, 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 look. Ah. Look, look at that. It came off. It came off, but I've still got the line. I don't want him to pull this line through my hand. Let's put this rod down. How many bizarre gar catches am I gonna get? It's craziness. Look at this. Ah, fuck! Fuck! Ah. That was so fucking stupid. I can't get out. Shit. Shit. Guys. That was unbelievably fucking dangerous. Jesus. I can't. Fucking burning my hands. Okay. I don't know how much you just saw of that. That was a dumb decision. I didn't just slip. He kicked and he tangled the line around my hand and pulled me in the water. And he was pulling me out there. There he is. He's still there. He was pulling me through the water. That line was tangled around my wrist and my wristwatch. Oh. Oh my God. It started, I'm just gonna have to, like, sitting down, just kind of inch my way back up. It started with him, with me just kind of slipping naturally, and then he kicked, and then the line got tangled around my hands and he pulled me in. That fish nearly drowned me. Son of a gun. That is how, legitimately, that's how River Monsters episodes start. Wow. And I thought I was doing everything right. I thought I had the line wrapped so that if I opened my hand, it would, you know, it would peel off the way they do with deep sea fishing when they're trying to land something. But no, I guess whatever was wrapped around my watch wasn't giving. And he started to pull me down. And even a fish that size, that fish probably weighed 10, 15 pounds, especially an alligator gar, absolutely would have drowned me if that line hadn't come off. I guess I could have cut it if I had the presence of mind to do that. You know, you always think in advance you're going to do something cool like that in an emergency, but that never crossed my mind. I was just in panic mode. And now I'm covered in this disgusting bayou water. I'm just glad I'm not dead. So, just so you know, the water on my head is a bottle of water. I'm trying to calm down a bit. My head never went completely under, but very, very, in all actuality, could have drowned doing that. Just for a bit of clarity, what happened was, I had the line in my hand. I thought that fish was small enough that we could pull him up with just a small amount of line in my hand, and it wrapped around my wrist. And I think it got caught in my wristwatch, which, I mean, it's got like a canvas strap. It's very strong. And as I started to slip, that fish found momentum and he pulled me in. My feet went in the water, but the rest of that was that fish dragging me down. 15-pound fish like that could absolutely drown you. You are no match for a fish that weight and of that power when you are tied to it. I always tell myself, that's why I carry a knife. Everyone says, why do you carry a knife? Are you gonna protect yourself from gangsters and hoodlums and stuff? It's like, no. The idea is it's a tool, and should I be in an emergency like that one, I can use it. But It never crossed my mind. I just, just really, really scared for a moment. And you know, with all that junk in that water, you saw how much trash was in the water, how much sharp, horrible metal was tangled up in that concrete. Just a few more inches in either direction, you know, your head going under the water once, maybe you get caught on a shopping cart down there, or that fish just holds you down. That was 50, it was 50-pound monofilament around my wrist, connecting me to that fish. I'm not breaking that, not in the water. Very scary moment. That is legitimately the closest I've come to having like a death experience out here, fishing. Just, oh God, I've fallen in the water before, but I've never been pulled down like into the water, like, and being pulled away by a fish that was more powerful than me. Absolutely terrifying. That was a horrible idea. I should never have made the attempt to hand line that fish in the way I did. He's too big. He's too big and yeah, just too dangerous. Anyway, be safe out there. Thank the good Lord, more is coming. Stay tuned, guys. Be safe again. Until it's here, I will see you guys later. And go check out the Patreon. I almost died for y'all. All right, bye, guys.